What's going on, everybody? Before I put this stuff up, I was going to try to make a review over the Husqvarna 525 PT5S. It's been a year or so. You can look at my old videos since I purchased it. I used it today on a tree job. I still cannot be happier. It starts, you can go ahead and say the line or whatever in one pull. I show Roy that today over and over and over and over and over. One pull, one pull, one pull, one pull. I don't know what it is about these 525 engines. Bam. But anyway, it come with a little shoulder harness. Just one little strap. I don't use it, never have used it. It has the anti-vibe on it. The auto return. It has the same trigger that you can bend and it won't break. Then it has a little guard for your hand right here. I don't never get anything close to me, and this adjusts up and down, and the rest of it, the back here looks just like the 525 LST weed eater string trimmer, except for the guard back here for when you're leaning it so you don't hit it. It hits this. There's a big plate. So that way when you're tilting it up or got it straight up and down almost, I still got the spark arrestor in here. I take those out, and I don't recommend you listening to me. You do your own thing. Only on stuff that ain't in wood. Where this thing that runs in woods, I'm more susceptible to leave stuff like that in because the fire hazard potential. It's a very long pole saw. If you want to see the exact numbers, all you got to do is Google it. It has the flip cap. The reservoir doesn't leak or anything. The oiler right there, if you want more or less, see the plus and minus. Has the nice Husqvarna 12-inch bar and chain. I'm not taking that little, I use these mini bungee cords, 2 of them, to keep the thing on for when I'm hauling it. If you notice, it sticks out of the back of my truck. Just to keep that on there. I don't know if it's necessary. It's just I'm a paranoid person, but it's extendable by a lot. I showed this on another video. I don't want to keep making the same videos over and over and over, but I could get a tape measure and measure, but you can look on their website. I did this on a video yesterday. You'll see it. With a 12-inch bar and chain. One pull, very long, very lightweight for a pole saw, very lightweight. The engine starts, I'm serious, in one pull. See, here's a good thing what you can do. I can let it go down to the ground gently and see it's on that pad back there instead of on the engine. And then I can put the pole saw back and then twist this to lock, and then you can use it in the extent at whatever length you want it, all the way to its maximum. I like that little, I call it, it's a little handle I call it, but it's not a handle, it's keep you from damaging the engine. And whatever it says there, I ain't gonna look, but it's like I said, it's the same thing as a 525 LST or LS, or look what y'all made me do. I blame y'all for that. Boy, that 455 honked. Cut that whole tree down. I brought another one or two with me just to play in, and I kept going back to, that's my biggest saw, so I like it. I love that saw. But this complements it. I don't know what I'd do. I cannot believe I didn't have this my whole life. Once you get one of these, it opens you up to more jobs, because you can do more jobs, and you're going to say, well, you can do it anyway. Well, with a combi system, with extendable, it's not that long. You'd have to keep buying the little things and then it's not smart to cut trees on a ladder for safety. Google that, see how many people gets. But here you can get so much stuff from the ground within just minutes. Zoom, 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 and actually make some money on it. So this thing, you will find, well, I have found reasons to have it. So much so that I got off Jungle Gym a single weed eater rack to mount this on my big trailer. That way when I need it while we're out mowing, and I can just zoom, you know, trim the tree up a little bit. I'm telling you, these pole saws need to be on your truck, I think. Not every day, but I'm gonna put that single. My only problem is it needs to go down there where the thing's thinner, but I wanted to be able to use the Jungle Gym for the edger, but I'm not going to be able to, so it's going to just be for this, because it's going to have to be from there to the handle. But that's the only trim rack I know that you can use a pole saw, except for one of them, you know, the cheap ones you buy, like I've got on my other, you can't see them from here, my other trailers, it just open like a big C. Now you can put these pole saws in there, so that's no big deal. So you can haul them with you. But I'm very excited to put my Jungle Gym on to haul that. And expect to see a video about this, and I made videos about the Husqvarna already. But I took these 3 with me. I like that color scheme. Each one of them, if you notice, the choke is blue. I like Husqvarna. Leave me alone. That blower right there is amazing. It's too early to make a review on that, but I was letting Roy use it. He's like, wow. He about knocked himself out cranking it, because he's used to that, you know, other one, and where it pulls so easily without even effort. He about hit himself and jerked the whole thing sideways, and he's like, man, it don't have no vibration at all. I said, no, I told you. I can't believe how good the anti-vibe is on it. Anyway, it's supposed to be the pole saw. I recommend this pole saw wholeheartedly. 100%. So far, knock on wood, it's done nothing but make me tremendous amount of money. And it also allows you, say you've got a good customer and they don't have much money, you know, somebody you're close to, and they need something pruned right quick. You don't even have to get on the ladder most times. Just bzz, 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 bzz. So you could actually build customer loyalty with this saw. So everything ain't about money, I know that. But a business is supposed to. But you know, it ain't gonna hurt you to do a little freebie for somebody in need. Somebody in need deserves a break. I'm sorry, that's just the way I look at it. Also, give breaks to other organizations. Anything that's trying to help somebody on this planet, I try to help them. So I recommend this pole saw. I couldn't recommend it no more, to be honest. Have I used all the brands? No. If anybody says they have, they're probably lying. So that's the only brand I've ever had of this type. Like, I've got the 128 Combi that has a extended pole saw. It's real good. I like that. But this one, it's so long. That's what she said. It just does so much more work. Y'all just don't understand. It takes you from thinking about, oh, I better carry the ladder with me. Screw a ladder. This thing, man, it's not going to reach the top of a giraffe tree, but it's going to do landscaper stuff. Like that high stuff you would consider tree work, not landscaping. So this thing is like a landscaper's dream, but buy a helmet. I keep still seeing people going in with a chainsaw, no helmet, no ear protection. I'm not your mommy and I'm not your daddy, but I worry about you. I worry about everybody. It ain't like I'm judging you. I worry. You know, when you're a parent, it's hard to explain. You worry about other people. You get more empathy, I guess. So when I see people doing that, I cringe a little bit and I get scared for them. I'm like, no, don't get hurt. Even though, let's be honest, a helmet ain't gonna save your life every time. It's still going, but you know, you're supposed to take every step you can. That's what I recommend. So I recommend the pole saw. Go get you 1 or 2 or 3. price wise, I bought it a year or two ago. 2 years ago, I think. I showed it. Look at my old video. I think they're $600 and some with tax. I think they're $599.99 or $699, something like that. Because I looked at the other brands when I bought this one, and I just, after using that 525 string trimmer, I was like, yeah, I bet this one would be the lightest and stuff. So I'm very happy with my purchase. I know I don't see many of them online because, you know, I don't know why. I'm a fan of it. Like I said, I could pull start it right now. One time, it'll crank. Just zoom. But anyway, that's it for now. Expect a review. I still ain't made a real review on this chainsaw, which there's millions of reviews. There's chainsaw groups. So many people has these 455s. That's one of the reasons I chose one. My buddy on YouTube had one and recommended it too. Then I watched so many hours of video and I almost didn't buy that. I was like, I'm sick of handheld blowers. And then I said, I'm going to try this last one. Because I've never been a fan of any of them. But this one's the first one that I was like, I like that. It comes in Red Max variety because it's the same company. So, if you only like Red Max brand, look at that anti-vibe. My gosh, you don't even know you're... It's amazing. It's just like a chainsaw. It's got 4 springs on it to take the vibration out of your hand. Power wise, again, well, I keep using it. It's good, but it's a handheld blower. You can't lie and say, oh my gosh, it blew away the house and the kitty cat too. It's strong, but it ain't backpack blower, of course. It's a handheld blower. It's better than the ones I got, I'll tell you that, by a lot. So, if we like it and Roy likes it, I'm going to buy another and I'll have 2 on the truck. Because sometimes it's more annoying to get a backpack blower for grass on a small driveway than anything. And especially with something at no vibration and stuff, and pull start's super easy and run with, yeah, big fan. That's the thing I ordered the other day and shared on Instagram. I think I paid, I hate talking numbers, but y'all can Google this stuff. They're $259 or something like that, so they're not expensive. They're more expensive than the residential ones everyone uses, of course, by like $100 or something. So anyway, look at all that pretty color. Did y'all see me painting yet? Did I share that video? I've been painting Husqvarna orange. I just realized I got to go. I got stuff to. What am I doing sitting here talking? I got to. So I made a review of that, and I got other vehicles, other things to make a review on. So I'll catch y'all later. Peace.